You won't believe this, but fixing things takes at least 15 minutes. Meanwhile, Jason is smashing through the doors. Nothing can stop him. Soon, the last steel door gives way. Jason approaches. The doctor devises a brilliant plan for the captain using the robot's brain. Booting the virtual game takes Jason back to Crystal Lake. Like flipping his family album, he stands confused for a moment. But unfortunately, it doesn't last. Jason realizes it's an illusion and heads to the doctor. At this crucial moment, the doctor uses his final trick. He types in a code, conjuring up beauties that snag Jason's attention. But to him, beautiful women are just lambs to the slaughter. In the blink of an eye, they are eliminated. The bait doesn't work at all, and the doctor panics. Luckily, the captain has just fixed the power and opened the hatch. But just as the captain is about to return, the virtual images dispel. Jason locates them. The doctor and Roan rush to the escape tunnel. At the critical moment, the returning captain quickly shuts the hatch, blocking Jason. Ship about to explode. Rescue ship forced to disconnect. But the captain is swallowed by the exploding ship along with Jason. Just when they thought Jason was done for. To everyone's horror, he floats toward the rescue ship. Luckily, the captain quickly pushes Jason to the colonized planet. They plummet together. They crash into the atmosphere, sparking like fireworks, looking like a meteor streaking across the night sky just in time for a couple on a date, who quickly stand up to make a wish. They plan to head where the meteor fell, completely unaware this will be the biggest regret of their lives, because terrifying Jason is about to rise again. A bunch of fearless young people show up for some fun, ready to enjoy a delightful weekend. Longhair and Jenny, bored, decide to canoe at the lake. With Matt's okay, they hop in his car to Crystal Lake. Little did they know, danger lurked nearby. Amidst their joy, Longhair's head was skewered by an arrow. At that moment, Jenny is blissfully unaware, lost in the fun as the yacht careens toward them uncontrollably. She thinks Longhair is just being funny. It isn't until she spots the approaching yacht that she realizes there's something quite wrong. Seeing Jason's death-eyed stare from the shore, she quickly dives under the dock, holding her breath as Jason early approaches. She dares not make a sound, while the others are celebrating over at their party. An unexpected guest crashes in with a bottle lent to Danny, who's here looking for his sister. She went missing after a fun trip to Crystal Lake several days ago. Because Danny is harmless, Lisa invites her in, but Matt gives her the cold shoulder. Matt doesn't know this chick and feels like she just crashed their private party. He politely asks her to leave, then Lisa follows Danny to search for her sister, hitting it off. Little do they know they've wandered into Jason's turf. As the sun sets, they spot a cabin ahead, hoping to find Danny's sister. Bravely entering the cabin, Lisa accidentally steps on a weak board, only to stumble upon a creepy doll. Sensing something's off, Danny decides it's time to leave quickly. Just as she's changing the batteries in her flashlight, they hear footsteps. They quickly hide under the sail and peek through a gap, spotting Jason with the body slung over his shoulder. Then Jason starts walking their way. Suddenly, a body drops right in front of them, and terrified, they can barely breathe. Meanwhile, Jason spots their abandoned bag. Jason rushes to the house and flicks the power back on. He then flips another boat upside down, and noticing the coast is clear, drags the body back into the house. The duo decides to sprint back to the villa to warn everyone, but little do they know, the folks inside are too busy partying. While playing a game, a clumsy guy named Little White trips and breaks a chair. Angry Matt exclaims, "That was my dad." He orders Little White to find some tools in the shed to fix it. As time passes, Matt and Anna get ready to head back to their room. The living room is now just lonely Little Black. He picks up a magazine, but just as he's about to recharge, Lisa and Danny burst in. They ruin his plans. Little Black urges them to call the cops, then rushes upstairs to inform Matt about Jason. Meanwhile, Little White, having never seen anything like it, walks into the shed, picking up a baseball and starts playing his own. He accidentally breaks some glass above. When he stands up, he remains completely unaware that Jason is already silently standing directly behind him, ready to complete his little mission. After taking care of Little White, the power is cut at the villa. As Matt heads downstairs, he glares menacingly at Danny. Little Black, holding a pen, impatiently asks why she's there. Matt won't listen to Danny's excuses. Little Black rushes outside to check on Little White, slowly opening the shed door but finds nothing. Only when Matt hears Little Black's cries for help from outside does he finally come to believe Lisa's statement. Matt tries to call Little Black, but unfortunately, there's no signal on Lisa's phone. With no choice, they huddle in a room, playing hide and seek. Anna tiptoes upstairs, trying to hide behind the curtains. But luck isn't on her side. Anna expires unexpectedly. Meanwhile, the cops patrol the area, and just as Lisa tries to open the door, Jason drops in from above. Matt hears a noise from the door, randomly fires a few shots, but when he opens the door, it's just Anna's dead body. They get ready to jump into the cop car, but before Matt finds the keys, Anna's corpse is thrown at them. Slowpoke Matt ends up alone, crossing through the woods onto the road. Just then, a car zooms by, nearly running him over. The driver sees Matt and stops. He hesitantly approaches the vehicle. Meanwhile, Lisa and Danny head back to Jason's lair, believing the most dangerous places might be the safest bets. Just as they reach the room, they faintly hear cries from below. It's Danny's sister, trapped in the basement by Jason. They pry open the boards and head downstairs following the sounds. Soon, the siblings meet, but Jason quickly knocks them out.